Hello everyone and welcome to Two Sides What Argument. I'm Declan. I'm a bit sick. I got a blocked nose, so if I'm sounding a bit funny, that is why. Today we're talking about two different topics and two different sports this time, NBA and NFL. First one will be Antionio Brown trade rumors, and the second one will be the heated contest in the top 5 or top 6 almost of the Western Conference if you include the Utah Jazz. Which I'm not sure why you would. They're not doing that well. Well, I mean they are, but they're not going to win anything. The other top 5 teams in the West, any of them could win. Okay, sorry if I upset any Utah Jazz fans. I'm a Thunder fan, so too bad. Again, I'm a Packers fan, so obviously Antonio Brown, love him to go to Packers. I wouldn't say I like him, but he is arguably the best wide receiver in the league. So you can't look past that. And I mean, all they're demanding is really a first-round pick. The Packers have 2 first-round picks. So that's why it shouldn't be too hard to just give up one of them and maybe give up their number 30 overall pick and then maybe like a second-team squad rotation player kind of guy. I would have said Antonio Morrison, but he just got released. Otherwise, I would have said someone like him. There were rumors that he was about to be traded to the Bills. His agent actually shot those down pretty much straight away. But then there was also rumoured that the deal was confirmed. And then this morning when I woke up, they said the deal had fallen through. So maybe that means that he was going to be traded to the Bills, even though he said his agent was never actually said that it was going to happen. Or maybe just that it was never going to happen and then the person who said that it was going to happen just had to say it fell through just to make him feel better. I don't know. Antonio Brown would literally make any team a lot better. Like, a lot better. Like, he could almost... A team that's hovering around, making the playoffs, maybe not. He goes to that team. As long as that team has a decent quarterback, that team's almost Super Bowl contenders. He's ridiculous. Even when he's double-teamed, he gets catches. And he takes so much pressure away. You got a decent backup wide receiver that you're going to score 30 points a game. It's like, Aaron Rodgers, for me Packers, Aaron Rodgers. He's the most, I'm going to get a lot of stick for this. He is the most talented quarterback in the game. He should be better than Tom Brady, but he's not. Okay, I'm admitting he's not. Tom Brady is better than Aaron Rodgers. But Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. Yeah, I hope I don't get copyrighted for saying that. Anyway, he is. Aaron Rodgers has the most talent. He had a bad year last year. But Antonio Brown, number 1 wide receiver, and Devontae Adams, like, come on. He's going to throw for 400 yards a game with, like, 4 touchdowns a game. And then with, like, Aaron Jones, he's going to average, like, 5 yards per carry. That's an insane offense, and we're looking to try and get a right tackle. Again, really should stop talking about the Packers. It's going to get a bit boring, but I don't really know that much about all the other teams, like enough to talk about them. Like, I know the players for other teams, but I can't just go out and say this, and this about them, because I don't know how good some of those players are for other teams. The Chiefs will not get Antonio Brown, even though they have a lot of trade pieces for him. Their team's already stacked. Like, their wide receiver called Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Chris Conley's pretty good. He had an insane combine too, didn't he, a couple years ago? 3 years ago. 2014, was it, Chris Conley? Either way, he had an insane combine. He should be a lot better than he is. Speaking of combines, has anybody seen DK Metcalf? I'm saying, after that combine, he should be number 1 overall pick. Oh my god! Anyway, going off a bit off top, Monty's sweet as well. Whew. 260 pounds, 4.41 40-yard time. That's slightly scary. I'm just looking at my picture here. I am looking very white. Which, yeah, I'm not sure if there's a sun glare on me or something, but I look very white. Hopefully, I don't look as white in the video, but I'm looking very white. Alright. NBA Western Conference. Probably the most stacked conference in all division in all of sports. Golden State Warriors, Denver Nuggets, Houston Rockets, OKC City Thunder, Portland Trailblazers, and Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz are a couple games outside, but pretty much the other three teams with the Rockets, Trailblazers, and Thunder, they're all within a game of each other. Trailblazers are a game behind the Thunder, and Rockets are half a game behind the Thunder. And then Nuggets and the Warriors about four games in front of the Thunder. It could go anyway. Like, literally, the Rockets could finish first in the conference. I don't think it will happen. It'll be the Nuggets or the Warriors, because they won't drop that much. But both the Nuggets and the Warriors are losing games at the moment. Like, you saw the Warriors got absolutely thrashed by the Boston Celtics. And that was when Boston Celtics were playing really badly. Like, they were just coming off a big... They'd lost like 5 out of their last 6 games or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm a massive Thunder fan. The game yesterday, Thunder Trailblazers, was amazing. Westbrook was just unbelievable. Paul George, for having one of his worst shooting nights ever, was also unbelievable. Jeremy Grant is... Oh, well, he's not my favourite player. But he's probably my most loved player. If that makes any sense. Like, I absolutely love watching him play. And I think he is so underrated. And that's what so many people are saying he's underrated, which kind of think makes him almost not underrated, because people are actually having a really high opinion on how underrated he is at the moment. But I think even for them, they're underrating him as well. He draws so many charges, he has such quick feet, he can guard the perimeter, he can guard the shooting guards. I don't want to say point guards, because like Curry and Lillard would eat him alive. Yeah. I absolutely hate the Houston Rockets, and I hate James Harden. A quarter of his step backs are bloody travels. NBA referees, get that sorted out on what a travel is. Okay, that's... Yeah, and I hate the way the Rockets play. Like, all they do is go up and bomb threes. It's really annoying. They need to play proper basketball. I know they did have Clint Capella out for a while, so they had to, but now they've got bloody Kenneth Faried shooting threes. Like, come on. Like, that's just ruining basketball. I know I'm sounding like a bloody 80-year-old now remembering my days from the 1940s or whatever when they didn't even have the three-point line, but still. I love threes, but they need to be taken like 30 to 35 threes is probably the max that I'd want from a team. The Rockets shoot like 80 in a game. Like, come on. And Eric Gordon, good player, great player for a 6-man or whatever, but still, mate, you can't just pull up from 6 feet behind the bloody 3-point line. Yeah. That's probably enough of that ranting for now. That's going to be the end of today's video. Tell me if you enjoyed, click the like button below. Subscribe, we're up to 7 subscribers. I know, we're really shooting off into the sunset, I know, right? Anyway, if you could do that, that'd be great. Yeah, comment below any topics you would like to. I don't think we got any topics in the previous video, even though we got a couple comments. So please, if you're going to comment on a topic below that you want us to do. Click the like button. Every like helps. Every view helps. Every comment helps. We're going to try and make this better. I am looking at getting the editing sorted. I am working on that. I know these videos will be a lot better when that actually happens. I'm praying that I can do that. Alright, anyway, that's it for Two Sides, One Argument. Without the second side of an argument, because William's too lazy. Blame him, yeah, I know. Anyway, I'm better than him anyway. Alright, that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye!